Did you know that the world is living a new equilibrium? There are more engineers on the planet than total labor force in North America. And still, shortage of skilled engineers is one of the factors restricting global growth. In that context of talent scarcity, 80% of the new engineering graduates come from Asia and Eastern Europe. There are more people in India with high IQ than the total active population of the USA. And for every one baby born in the United States of America, there are 7 in India. Did you know that the way we work is changing? The amount of technical information is doubling every year. So, for engineers starting a 3-year degree, half of what they learn in their first year is outdated before they graduate. In 2017, 1 out of 4 millennials left their job, a ratio 3 times higher than non-millennials. Did you know that the world is accelerating? The number 1 spender in R&D in 2011 is now number 12. Meanwhile, Amazon, the new number 1, increased its R&D spending tenfold, up to $23 billion a year. 70% of CEOs set innovation as their top priority, yet only 16% of them believe their company is stronger than peers on that field. 50% of the once Fortune 500, which were removed from the list since 2000, blamed the digital revolution. Did you know that we live in exponential times? If the time humankind lived in this world were reduced to a day, the last 2 seconds would have generated 90% of its data. In 10 seconds, the amount of data that humanity creates is 1,000 times the data stored in the world's largest library. 5G will allow you to download a 2-hour high-definition movie in less than 2 seconds. By 2020, 5G will connect more than 30 billion smart devices. By 2030, the numbers will grow to 115 billion. That's why the 5G market is expected to grow at a 100% CAGR by 2025. Did you know that the times they are a-changin'? 5% of cars sold in 2017 in USA, Europe, and China are electric or hybrid. This will be 60% in 5 years and 95% by 2030. Software is really eating the planet. A fully autonomous car would have 1 billion lines of code, half of Google's entire code base. 18 million of these cars with a self-learning AI will be sold worldwide in 2030. R&D spending on software grew 65% over the last 5 years, and 75% of the ER&D services growth by 2022 will come from embedded and software engineering. Did you know that size matters? There are over 100,000 ER&D service providers on the planet. The 1 Billion Club counted only 1 member in 2010. Now it has 10. The 2 Billion Club had only 1 member in 2017, and soon it will have 4 members. Since the ER&D services market inception 35 years ago, the world leader has always been Altran, which just created the 3 Billion Club. So what does all that mean? Shift happens. Shift happened.